Alright, what is going on, my Souls gamers? I'm Commander-in-Chief, Warzones57, and welcome back to more Divinity Original Sin 2. I have good news and bad news. Good news is the game's starting to run a little bit better because of an update. And the bad news is, I have to break it down to you guys. For this playthrough, I'm kind of going to play as the pussy. Even though I say, like, anything easier would be for pussies, I have to go to that pussy level. I'm not in Explorer mode. I'm not the one, after it. So if I go to options and it'll show me my right when I come back to it, that's when it wants to crash. Great. Alright, so if you go to here, I'm at classic mode, which is right under or right above tactician mode. Since I am still new to turn-based games, I want this game to be challenging, but I don't want it to be too challenging where I can't, you know, think for myself or pretty much have a upper hand. Knowing some of this game and then trying to, I guess, exploit some of the enemy's defenses or their weaknesses. I can't do that if I don't know how most of these enemies work, so I'm going to play it safe, stick to this mode, and still give you guys great content. So now, where we last left off, I was going to show you guys what happens if I actually go up here and just not go and help Sawan. So let's see what happens. Oh, if you're wondering, from some of the things that I picked up on my newest walkthrough, as you can see, I have a whole new attire. Looks pretty good. Alright, so let's see what happens.
Wait! We need to wait! Gods!
Okay, so I get knocked down.
There's no time.
Oh, looks like they left one. Well, they left two. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video. Well, not stop the video. I'm going to stop this cutscene and then pretty much go to where I go back and help Sawan, and then I'll go back to shore. Alright, so we have now gotten to the point where we're back on Fort Joy on the island. I think it's called Reaper's something. I forget what it's called. But I actually talked to the other guys from my new gameplay, from my new storyline, and I actually was able to persuade them to not fight me, and I gained some extra XP for that, and also got an achievement.
Well, that was decidedly unpleasant. Am I the lone survivor? Depending on one's definition of survivor, of course.
Alright, so let's look in this crate real quick. Okay, empty potion bottle. An empty vial waiting to hold whatever wild concoction you brew. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna leave that right there for right now. Let's go up here. Let's see what's new. Okay, love the seagulls. Who is this? Ancient statue of Brachus Rex.
Ah, Brachus Rex. I've read his history. Quite gruesome, even for a human.
And you know what's cool? I can actually see his spinal cord and the ribs from that. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a thing, but if it is, I like it. Attention to detail. Now, he's not running away.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
Now, as you can see, he's still talking to me, and yes, my hood is away, but that's only because I went into. I'll show you in a minute. But from what this guy says, he's got a small mirror in his hand. He sees me, and he's at attention.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, keep to yourself then. Many people are strange, but you can truly say one is stranger than another. You're even stranger than you look. Don't worry, you can trust me. Alright, so I'm gonna play the fame part because just from how they put his script and what he's supposed to, respond to or uses to respond, that fits my opinion on what I should, choose.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird.
Of course, he doesn't understand philosophicals.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
And that's another thing. What is all this void about? What's the source? I'm guessing, like, how do people get that sort of power? I don't know if there's a codex in here, but I might try and look around to see in a few minutes. Do I look like a sorcerer? I must be, or I wouldn't be here. Nod, I am. And by the looks of that collar around your neck, so are you. Okay, we're gonna go 3.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Okay, I've been reading these selections. From the first one, it seems I can humor him. Ask Chad why he's out here, honest question, like, why are you around this area? It's not really that safe. And you're nowhere near any guards to protect you. And then the child should run along. It isn't safe out here. It's pretty much the same as the second. I'm gonna go with the first.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Alright, so where are your parents then?
They're gone now. Their Majesties took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Possible, but probably unlikely.
But you didn't die.
No, I didn't. I survived the void woken attack by the skin of my teeth. You should really find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Okay, well, you don't seem too scared.
Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Oh yeah, void, woken, kraken infested waters, witches burning down a whole bunch of people and tearing the ship apart. Yeah, that's pretty much the norm. Alright, so let me show you guys. Hood's still attached, but it's only I can hide the visual. I just think that's so funny that he has to hide his entire face. But that's understandable. Now if I take it off, he'll just probably want to run away, right? Yep. What is it? It's a monster. Okay, I'm gonna turn it. I'll put it back on, and let's see what happens. Is he still afraid of me? Nope.
You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scary.
Okay. Alright, if that's what you say, that's what you think. Alright, so I'm going to save it here. As you can see, yes, I got a lot of auto-saves, I know. I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning out. Uh-oh. Yep. Just when I thought that it wouldn't happen, it happens. Alright, so we're back. Good news is, it actually didn't go... It didn't do anything. And there's no bad news. Alright, now, there was something around here. Oh, Whisperwood. What is that? Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I just wanted to examine it. Alright, well... Oh, Whisperwood. It looked like a freaking... It looked like a dead animal carcass. Oh, let's see what I got over here. Okay, got 8 gold. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's saving.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. they made it to shore.
Okay, let me see. I might have to switch with this. Let me see. How strong are they? 24. That's not bad odds. It really isn't. I'm gonna see if I can get one of them close to the blood. Okay, now's my chance. If I can just get to it. Okay, awesome. Alright, so using this, it'll take 2. So, I'll just need... You know what? I'm gonna use 2 for this. I hope he's in... I hope he's in blood. I hope he's in the blood. And if there's a chance... Okay, he's shocked.
I know you.
Wait, what? How the hell do you know me? Okay, so he's shocked, so he can't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to this. It's gonna take that down 1. So I can still use all in and do some damage for him. Ooh. Damn near half. Okay, I'm still good. Alright, I still got 1 more health potion. I'm going to try and hold out. Let me see. So it's 3 for him. He's still got 24. That's not good. So, all in for you. And... yeah, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use this. So they're going to take my health down. Badly. But hopefully, I'll still have a little bit left over to do some damage for each one. Alright, now, what I can do, that was my only shock. So, I'm gonna move back 2. So he's still gonna hit me, but it's only gonna be 1 hit. Alright, let's do it. Oh, never mind. Alright, if I can, I'm gonna try and get him with the battering ram. And maybe 1 with... well, I can't do all in, but I'll probably have enough for 1 melee hit. Okay, he's knocked down. And then 1. Yes! Alright, so he can hit me that 1 time. Oh, no! 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 Damn it! Ooh, I got him bad. I got him bad. Alright, he's gonna be stunned. There we go. And... bam!
Vain.
So he knows me. For some reason, he said he knew me. So I'm gonna move back 1. Oh man, I have to wait 4 times for the battering ram to come back. That's not good. Okay, you some bitch. You wanna go? Alright, we'll go. Take this. And I release my turn. Get ready, man. Wham!
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Alright, the escape. We were attacked by voidlings, the same creatures that wrecked our ship en route to the island. Okay, the voices. As I drowned, I heard a mysterious voice. The voice seemed to save me, but where did it come from and why am I important to it? collar fan. I couldn't find a way to remove the collar on the ship. Maybe someone will be able to help me on the island. Scholar, dry land at last, and if I made it to this island, perhaps that wretched thief did too. I shall escape to the Reaper's coast forthwith, but I should keep a metaphorical eye out for the materials I need to craft new masks. Until then, it would be wise to keep my face covered. These primitives are easily frightened. Okay, escape from Reaper's Eye. Something was amiss on the transport ship that carried me to Fort Joy. A sorcerer transportee was found dead and our magister handles were on edge. Eventually the killer was revealed, a sorcerer witch who had seemingly lost her mind. She remarked that I was unique somehow, unique enough to warrant her killing me also. She summoned a huge waterborne void woken that began to attack the ship and kill all on board. I had to take my chances on the open sea. Okay, troubled waters is done. The Kraken has dragged the ship into its depths. We survived just barely. Alright, so that tells a lot. Let's save, okay? Let's just do a little save right there. Okay, Fort Joy, almost an hour in. And I feel bad for this one dude who played around 10 hours of it, and then next you know, poof, an update happened. He did the update, and unfortunately, he has to work with tech support, or the supporters of the game, to try and make sure that his saves do not become corrupted. Which I really do feel sorry for him if he has to.
Eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
It just really sucks that had to happen to him, and I hope it gets fixed for him. Because all those games, like I saw him, his video after he streamed it. So I'm really hoping that, you know, it would. I don't know how to put it in words. Whenever I'm doing a Let's Play, like I said, the words just don't come to mind. I just really hope that they're able to help him out, is what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not going to lie, for someone who's still starting off as a noob to turn-based games, this game is actually amazing with its lore, the visuals, the music, and the way that the gameplay is. Like, this makes me want to go and play the original now. Alright, now, I picked something out. Let me see what it was. It was this. A word of advice to the badly armed. Tie your knife, or shiv, if that's what you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Okay, do I have a shiv? Or a knife? Alright, so I don't have a knife. Ah, I should have picked one up. I had one in my last playthrough. But I do have rope. All I have to do is find a knife and a bandage. I mean, a knife and a branch. I don't know where I was getting bandage from. It's probably because I was playing H1Z1 or King of the Kill. That's what people call it. Alright, I saw the red prince, but I want to go over here and see if I missed anything. Now let's go up here. Ooh, a nice chest, but I can't do anything to it. It's too high. Anything around here? Nope. It's so cool just seeing that.
Hello, small furry creature. How do you do?
Oh, it does well, because it was trying to tell us, Nick, save! It's gonna crash! Alright guys, so I'm back, and I found this little area right from this section where I found the cat. Come up here, and then if you look closely, you can see this. Go through it, and you're at this place called Hidden a Clove. So I already looted these guys, and when you look over here, there's a chest. Now there's nothing you can do to it, because it's too far away. But I think I can do something with telekinesis to bring things further than what I normally can. And then around here you see a corpse of a dead elf, and then a cavern. And up here, a lot of other stuff. Coral. Alright, so we gotta find a way to get around it. So let's go back to this position. Let's see where this area leads. Hey, we're at another part of the beach. Okay, we're saving. That's good. Whoa, what is that?
I repeat myself.
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Okay, so we've got some conflict going on over there, but before doing that, I might need some backup. I'm just saying. Shouldn't do anything out of the ordinary. Glad to hear. Okay, what's over here? Okay, there's a basket, but doesn't seem of anything else of interest.
As your children, your supplicants, and you divine.
Oh, that's you, Brother Buyer. Alright, we got some more barrels over here. Anything unique? Anything different? Raw bird leg, salmon pie, and 19 gold. Man, I'm just finding a lot of gold. And that's great.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Now, I'm still led to believe that one of those people might have been Sawan, but odds are, and chances are, that it was Red Prince. So let's go over to him. Alright, like always, before anything good happens, overwrite. Saving, and is it saved? Yes, it is. Nice. So let's stay on this rock and talk to him.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Alright, greet him heartily and say you're glad he survived. Smart can tell him his slave has come to report for duty. He's one that took you by the jaw and sized you up like a damn horse. So you've got a bone to pick with him. Oh, so what you say is you get different options. Because I don't think that was there before. That is really cool.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smoldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Scoffin says he owes me more than gratitude. Or tell him I'm glad to be of help. Doesn't do to stand idly by when people are in danger. I'll do one.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom.
Nice, thank you.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
Dude, it's so cool that what you say can be implemented back in future set pieces. I love that. Reminds me of Mass Effect. Alright, ask what he's doing here. Standing on a rock. Wondering what he plans to do next, or take my leave. Kinda interesting why you stand on a rock, buddy.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but...
Seems like you're trying to commit suicide.
I thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Well, no fucking shit. If you're gonna jump, do me a favor. Do a flip.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Says that you see memories, childhood days spent in the sun. I don't know since I don't know if he used to have skin, or he was always like this. Say that as of last night, you see a kraken-infested wasteland you never want to go near again. I'll do 1.
Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
I'm loving this narration. It's like, I don't want to say DDoS. It's a word for it. It's a word. I can't pinpoint what that word is, but it's something that I love. It's like storytelling kind of narrative.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Well, what do you mean by lost exactly? That's a rather specific vision you have there. Why an empire? And some people see castles in the sky. Might as well see them in the sea. I'm gonna go with 2.
Of course, it's rather specific.
Fuck.
Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
If you're wondering, yes, the game has frozen and it will eventually crash.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
So he doesn't want to feel offended, yet he wants to say, and I quote, ape at an abacus. Gawking like an ape at an abacus. That's offensive, motherfucker. Okay? Oh, man. Fucking PC 2017 shit. Gotta love it. I'm being sarcastic. Of course I do. You recall now that you're that famous king? Nah, I already know who this guy is. Scholar.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. Grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Alright, let me see. Well, maybe I can invite you to travel with me. Maybe I can even help you with winning your throne back.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
I promise you. I can't promise you exactly, but I'll keep your request in mind. Please, your interest trumps mine. Now I'm gonna go with 1.
Jolly good.
Yes, jolly good indeed. Casually asked him how he feels about the, living impaired.
The undead? Like your good self, you mean?
Yeah.
Come now, did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me? But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me.
I appreciate it, man.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
For right now, I think he's good where he is, a fighter. But let's see what he talks about when he calls, on martial experience.
Do not take my elegance as a mask for frailty. My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor. If a warrior you need, the warrior you'll have.
Up close and personal, a knight. He's not a knight. Say you like to find a fighter, someone who can deal plenty of damage and defend themselves too. Yeah, that seems good.
I offered the perfection of the blade, and you seek the perfection of the blade. How fortuitous. Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
I wouldn't do it even if that was the case, because you said I wasn't your slave, dude.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Alright, so cool. I am a leader, so he has to follow me. Alright. What's going on here? I met with a lizard known as the Red Prince, a royal who was exiled from this empire. He has joined my party in hopes of finding a lizard dreamer somewhere on this island, though to what end he would not reveal. The Kraken has dragged the ship into the depths. We survived just barely. I think I already said that. But, you know, crashes and all. Alright, let's be off. I do remember... What's in here? Nothing. I think I already went to that one. If I can remember, there was a confrontation going on. Oh, come on. Really? Ah. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, man.
Please.
I told him
Your
I'd
god
known
has
exactly.
asked you a question.
Didn't I?
Answer him.
Need I repeat myself?
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Make yourself small, you'd rather not get noticed now. Step forward, saying this is injustice at best, and base cruelty at worst. Shout that whether she's telling the truth or not, you won't find out by mutilating her, which is true. Quietly muse that if they wanted to keep a lot of the Magisters in check at once, this spectacle is the way to do it. And then Mystic. Call out that only the gods are fit to take back what they have given. I'm gonna go with number 3. Because I don't think... I want to try Mystic. Let's try Mystic.
Stay silent, you!
Okay, nothing.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Hush now.
The fuck is that? And I can't believe that actually happened. Air essence. A cool wind blows from the spring realm of Vernivia, directly into this feather light enchanted orb.
I told him I'd known exactly. Didn't I?
Alright. Okay, let's save it. That's intense. Like, you cut the throat out. I mean, you cut the tongue out. Did it really need any more than that? I, for one, don't think it is. Alright, so I'm gonna check this area out one more time just to make sure I didn't forget anything. Hang on, what's this? I don't think I checked this place out. You know, I also didn't realize that I leveled up. Didn't know I was level 2. So that's kind of awesome. Oh, what is this? Decaying touch scroll. Deal 5 damage to target character. Sets decay so the target will take piercing damage from healing spells and potions. Oh, I could really use that. Oh, and I got a shank. Wait, hold on. I got a branch. Okay. It's a shiv. Okay. Save. Alright, and let's go to the crafting section. No, that's not crafting. That's G. Now let's see. Shank with... What else? With a... long branch and rope. What was rope? I remember having rope. Oh, what the hell? I thought I picked up rope. I remember picking up 2 things of rope. Ooh, but we haven't gotten to this part yet. We've got a shovel. Suspicious looking mound. You may dig it up for something. Okay, anything in this sack? Okay, you got an egg in this crate. Ooh, we got a skull. And we got another bedroll. I don't think I need any more because we've pretty much got enough. Broken bottle. And that's all we have for right now. Alright, I think that's it. And there's a cooking pot, another bedroll. Well, it's already the other one that I was just speaking about. Alright, what if we go over here? Alright, nothing. Alright, so let's go in. Let's see what we got.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket? Toes the same.
Oh, I don't feel so good. Griff teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
I like to think it is, because he's talking rude to you.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Yeah, I remember last time that I didn't get to talk to Ifan because he was in the far right area, near the area that was locked on the bottom deck. So I went back and actually talked to him.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Asks after this Griff. Why the elf owes him money? Stand beside Ifan and tell the thug to back off. Tell that she should pay up. Rules are rules. This sounds like little more than a shakedown in disguise. Take a step back and say, "This isn't your quarrel." I'm gonna stand to him. I'm staying with him.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Now get out of here, the both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
All right, so is she gonna run off? Okay, she's gonna walk. So we're gonna walk with her. Hold on, let's talk to Ifan real quick.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
All right, smile and reach out a hand to shake his. Tell him you're not much of a handshaker. I'll do it anyway.
He grips your hand tight as a vice and pauses. His fingertips feel your finger bones. His eyes narrow, but a moment later he shrugs and smiles.
Yes!
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours.
No, absolutely.
I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
You mentioned lone wolves. What are they?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job. Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone in this place. Why not help each other get out of here?
Okay, so you're pretty comfortable here? Nah, I'm gonna go with one.
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put.
Okay.
2 heads are better than 1, and when push comes to shove, 4 fists.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Two heads are better than 1.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
I think that sounds good.
Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Alright. Safe. As always. Alright, let's see if we can catch up to this woman. Last time I saw, she went this way. Where could she have gone? I guess follow the green. Yep, I can't. I fucking can't. I fucking can't. Alright, guys. I'm gonna stop the video here. Edit if need be. Give it to you quick, fast, in a hurry. I'm sorry. But I don't understand why this keeps happening. I know it's not just me that this is happening to. It's a lot of people. But I'm just gonna have to give this game a break until an update comes out, because it's a great story. It's an amazing lore. Big map. Narration at its best. Giving you options to choose from. And then the combat's amazing as well. Tactical. But it just dies out with the number of crashes at every turn. So I'm gonna give this game a break. I've tried around 2 days to do this, and I've gotten very short and of nothing. But I hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless, and it's gonna be a while before I do this again, until there's a new update. So I will probably see you guys back in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So I thank you all for watching. I'll see you, soldiers, in the next battle.
The monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began.
Whatever the fuck kind of liquid was in that, apparently fixed it. I was looking for my dude has like no fucking emotion.